Voters in Austin will pick who they want to serve as mayor next month. Incumbent Mayor Steve Adler has 6 challengers. Today, KLRU TV and AARP hosted a forum. KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazen focuses on 2 major issues.
2018 saw 2 major issues divide the city: leasing city-owned land for a Major League Soccer stadium and a failed attempt to revamp the Land Development Code. Do the candidates support the final soccer deal?
I think that the stadium deal is not good for the city because it will result in hundreds of millions of dollars in property tax revenues not coming into the city.
There is no tax exemption. Whether or not they pay taxes is a legal issue between them and the state. The city is making no payment to the soccer team. In fact, the soccer team is leasing the land, building the stadium on their dime.
After council scrapped the city's Code Next idea to redo the land code this summer, most candidates say they want to move forward with more voices making decisions.
I would support everyone being engaged in zoning efforts in the future, not simply one department. The reason that Code Next went down was because we created a rift, a divide between people within this city.
I would educate the young students. I would educate the seniors also, and get everybody involved if they want to. A lot of times they're sick and tired of politics.
There are 2 frontrunners moving into the final stretch: incumbent Mayor Steve Adler and former City Councilwoman Laura Morrison. We saw a glimpse into both Adler and Morrison's resources. Per city campaign finance reports, Mayor Adler has much more of the fuel to get elected: money. Mayor Adler has raised in total around $715,000. That gives him a huge advantage over Morrison, who's raised closer to $120,000. We asked both of them what we should take out of that.
I'm both humbled and honored by just having so many people that wanted to participate. I think that bodes well for being able to move forward with a community that can be united.
Certainly it is a David versus Goliath race. We never expected it to be any different.
But Morrison did pick up an important endorsement this week. Ora Houston is the outgoing city council member for Austin's East Side neighborhoods. She's the only city council member to publicly endorse in the mayor's race, and she chose Laura Morrison. We also reached out to Adler for his reaction to that endorsement.
As I looked toward the future and as I reassessed what has gone on in the past, a new path forward was the way that I think that I was supportive of.
I have a lot of respect for Miss Houston, and I think we should all thank her for her service to the city.
We asked Mayor Adler multiple times if he wanted to add anything else, and he just wanted to stand by that statement. Here's the full slate of candidates: Steve Adler, Travis Duncan, Laura Morrison, Gus Pena, Alan Peace, Todd Phelps, and Alex Stranger.